Welcome back, everybody. This is Chef Billy with Cooking with Billy the Kid. We haven't been on in a while. I want to say hello to everybody. First of all, I want to thank everybody from Missouri. We're working with a couple of guys from Dugan's. They're from St. Louis, Missouri. These guys are dynamite guys, cool guys to work with. And I want to say thank you for letting us over here at Local 253 work for you guys. Today we're going to do a couple nice little things. We're going to do a lamb today. We went to go get some lamb chops. Wasn't happening. Went to 4 different stores, no lamb chops. So we got nice lamb steaks today, which let me get for you. Let me get my pans going, because what's our first rule? We never put anything in a pan cold. No, nothing in a cold pan, excuse me. And I want to thank Lisa Ann for calling us in. And Lisa Ann's a good friend of ours who's also a chef. And it was her idea that we did some lamb tonight. Thank you. Like I said, we got some nice lamb steaks today. And we're going to do a little bit, we'll do a little twist on things today. Let's take one out for starters. And you know me with my knives, I got to keep my knives sharp. Like razors. Okay. Get that bone out. We're going to do a nice Swiss chard, which we got going. Over here we have our salt, pepper, a little bit of chicken stock, some onion, cilantro, garlic, Italian long hatch, rosemary, and of course, butter. We got some Swiss chard back here, which we're going to get going right away. For our Swiss chard, excuse me, we are going to start with a little extra virgin olive oil. First, we're going to take our lamb here. Our lamb, we need to salt a touch. Get a little pepper on there. Very important, good kosher salt makes the meat, any meat you're going to use, nice. Over here we got pressed garlic and a little bit of rosemary. Pan's almost hot enough. And again, don't do what I do. Remember, I've been doing this a long time. You touch that pan, you're going to get burned. We're going to dip it right in. We're going to dip it right in. I'm going to put this puppy in and make it real happy. Wait a minute. And again, somebody asked me if I would do everything on top of the stove today, because a lot of people don't have grills in their house or what have you. So we're going to do it just like that today. We need some garlic. And again, I'm cutting on this side. This side's where I had the meat. Nothing's being contaminated. Garlic's in. That's all Swiss chard. And once again, the guys we're working with are from Missouri, from St. Louis, Missouri. A bunch of great guys. Awesome guys to hang out with. Fun as hell. Alright, we're going to cut up some Swiss chard now. Swiss chard is it's a little bitter, but it's a really nice, crisp vegetable. The stems are almost like a celery, like a red, very, very nice, very good. Put that right in that hot oil. You get that covered up. Put a little more in there. Now you got to wash this really, really good. There's a lot of sand usually when you get it, and there's nothing worse than when you get something that tastes really good and you get a nice big burst of sand in your mouth. Nobody wants that. We got our Swiss chard going. A little bit of butter. Okay, now, Swiss chard. We're going to put some nice kosher salt, a little bit of black pepper. You already got garlic and olive oil in there. And here we have a little chicken stock. Drop it in. Cover up and let that get cooked. I'll give this a little bit of basting and touch it down a little bit. We'll drop a little rosemary in there. And now we're going to throw a little twist on it. Since we're doing a nice dish, lamb dish, my wife is Greek, I'm going to put a little ouzo. Remember, when you flame something, take your pan away. Otherwise you're going to make a fire. Just a touch, and up it's going to go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now, we need a sauce for this. Now, I could take that ouzo and make a nice sauce, but instead, what we're going to do is we're going to make a little bit of a sauce that my daughter loves. We need a little bit of onion. We need one piece of garlic. You don't want to go crazy with the garlic. It's very, very overpowering in this dish. We have a little cilantro. Stems and everything ready. Alright, now we're going to take this meat off and we're going to let it rest. Look how beautiful that is. We're going to let that sit there and rest. Because we're going to do a nice presentation. And we're going to slice it up, put it over the Swiss chard. Okay, now, back to our sauce. We got a couple of Italian long hots here. Alright, we're going to break them up. They're hot. Use the seeds. They're great. Stick them right in. Here, we have a little bit, just a touch. We're going to use of extra virgin olive oil. And then we're going to use grapeseed oil. Because we have to worry about big bellies in this house. So, we're going to use a little bit of grapeseed oil. About double the amount that you use in olive oil. And we'll see what happens with this. put a couple more in there. Actually, you know what? That looks pretty good, just like that. Let's leave it just like that. Now we're gonna wait. Our meat is almost done resting, so we're gonna get ready to do our presentation. By the way, today we're gonna do a really, really quick show. This dish is a very, very quick dish. It's almost done already. Our meat is at a perfect rare, which for a nice piece of lamb, that's my personal, preference. So let's get this sliced up nice. Remember, knives have to be sharp. Otherwise, it's a waste. Look at that. Perfect medium rare. Cut it on a nice angulous way called a bias. When you present it, it's going to look just beautiful. Should be good for one dish. Put this off to the side. Okay, our Swiss chard is ready. Again, like I said, today's going to be a real quick dish. We're going to do our presentation, and that's going to be that. And then I got to cook for my family. First of all, we're going to take that beautiful sauce we made, that nice spicy long hot sauce, Italian long hots. Whew, wasn't expecting that. We're going to take now some of our Swiss chard. I'm going to take our beautiful lamb. We're going to take some of that beautiful sauce we made. Again, this has a little kick to it, but we eat hot. We like to eat spicy in our house. Shake it out a little bit, make it pretty. I'm going to take a sprig of rosemary, put it right on the top. And that's our dish. I hope you and guys enjoyed watching that. Again, we are going to be doing our weekly show again. We had some things we had to take care of. We opened up a new flooring company, Hudson Epoxy Flooring, which has been a little busy. We do have to work every once in a while. But again, I want to say thank you to my friends from Missouri over at Dugan Contracting and Carpentry. Like I said, these guys are some really cool cats to work with. I want to thank Lisa Ann again for giving me the idea for this beautiful dish. Even though I threw my twist on it, Lisa Ann, it's still yours, kid. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, any ideas, anything at all, send us a personal message and we'll answer all your stuff. Thank you. Have a great night.